Listen, this burns me up every single time when I hear guys saying, don't nobody else want you? Nobody else will deal with what. Listen, I promise you. Just like when you first met her and you thought she was fine, you thought she had it going on, you thought she was the world. There's another guy. Let me just say this. She may be a 6 to you right now. She may be a strong 5 to you right now. But I promise you, bruh, to somebody else, she a certified 10.
Yo, man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me out.
What's going on, family? I want to welcome you to AOS, the podcast. I'm your host, Mr. AOS Inspires. This is what I need you to do. We're on every single platform, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I need you to go and subscribe and follow us right now. We drop content every single day that'll help you with your life, because our mission here at AOS, the podcast, is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. I want you to live life on the next level. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's watching this episode. This is going to be a dynamic episode. I need you to dive in. Do me a big favor. I need you to like, share, and comment. Don't be a stranger. I like comment with us. And this is what I need you also to do. I need you to copy this link right here on this podcast, this episode, and share it with at least 10 of your friends. I promise you it's going to help them out. Let's jump into the episode. Let go. What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. I gotta really, I gotta slow y'all down. Fellas, I really gotta slow y'all down right now, because there's so many men that will say, don't nobody want you. Better yet, you may have had multiple children with her. You like, listen, ain't nobody want to take that responsibility on. I promise you, there's a brother that will. There's another brother that's on the hunt for what you have. There's another brother that's looking at what you taking for granted. I don't know why we hear this episode, but I had to, I really felt compelled to drop this in y'all lap today, because many of you have amazing women. I mean, for real. Many of you have amazing women, and you dropping the ball. You're entertaining. This is crazy. Really, many of y'all can be like, yo, brother, on it. Many of you are entertaining other women, not intentionally where you're trying to cheat, but you're entertaining them a little bit too much. You're pushing the envelope. You're pushing the envelope way too far off the edge. You're engaged into conversation that you shouldn't be engaged into. I told y'all there's an 80-20 rule to this thing. And the same woman that you're in relationship with right now, that you're taking for granted, another brother wished that he had an opportunity to be with her because she is his dream. The woman that you're taking for granted, fellas, if you don't believe me, put it to the test. And I want to share with you, you may not want to put it to the test, because the test that you put it to, you may lose that fight. I promise you. But the woman that you have right now that you're taking for granted, there's another man, there's another guy that's eyeballing your chick, wishing that he had the opportunity to get with her, to show her how a woman of her caliber should be treated. Matter of fact, he's praying for the woman. He may not be praying for your woman, but he's praying for a woman just like yours. And if he gets the opportunity to get your lady, he gonna take it and run with it, and he gonna do right by her. So, fellas, this is what I want to say. I mean, yes, we are gifts to women. Yes, we are. Yes, we are a great catch. I get it. But at the same time, they're a great catch as well. Neither one of us can... That Beyonce song messed a lot of people up. Irreplaceable. Now, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes we can deal with people that are great in our lives and they can't be replaced. I mean, you can find somebody else, but it won't be them. You know what I mean? They won't do you the way that they do you, if that makes sense. Right? And many of you are dropping the ball. Why? Because you have great people. You have a great person that's been in your corner since day one, that's been holding you down since day one. But now that you have arrived to a certain level, family, you guys are so amazing. I know that you're enjoying the episode, but just got a quick message for you real fast.
Have you ever been through a hard time in life? Perfect. You need to read this book, Winning After a Major Loss.
This can be found at barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. You need to get your copy. It's going to change your life for living. You already know our mission here is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. Get your copy now. You heard what she said. Get your copy now. It's going to help change and transform your life for the better. I promise you. Winning After Major Loss. Barnes & Nobles, Amazon.com. Get it now. Get it today. You're taking them. Maybe you feel like you're outgrown them, but the truth of the matter is you can't outgrow them. You guys should grow together. And if you feel like you have outgrown them, maybe you need to pour back into them what they poured into you. And I promise you that you'll look at that thing totally different. Stop taking the one that you have for granted. I can't stand this. You have so many men that take the woman that they have for granted, but then soon as another man sees value in the woman that you're taking for granted, now all of a sudden you see value. Now you're ready to fight. Now you're ready to defend your woman. But the truth of the matter is she's already checked out mentally. So it's not that brother's fault why he was able to slide in because of your loose ends, because you wasn't taking care of the back end that you supposed to have took care of. Like you took care of everything on the front end, like everything. You took care of everything on the front end, but on the back end, it just, you dropping the ball. I mean, you fumbling majorly. She sees your phone. I don't believe in checking phones. I just don't believe in that. But she sees something in your phone that makes her suspicious, and she check it and find out you talking to women all crazy. You dropping the ball, my man. Or you're in the store, you're walking around with your lady and you checking out other women and you seeing she got a wagon that she dragging. You just, you breaking your neck. You dropping the ball, my man. I just want to let y'all, I got to hold you guys accountable because the truth of the matter is you may have been praying for this woman. Now she has came in your life. Now she has helped you to get to a place that you have desired to get to, and you have gotten too comfortable. Many of y'all are in relationships with good women. You got too comfortable with them. You have gotten too common with her. I want to tell you, don't listen. If you've gotten too common and too comfortable with her, I need you to revisit why you fell in love with her in the first place. And I need you to readjust how you're treating her. Because ain't no woman like the one you got. Nobody should do her better. I promise you. You be sad if another brother come through, do your chick right by the time. Let's go. What's going on, family? I want to say thank you for rocking with us during this episode. We have been so excited to drop this episode. I'm glad that you made it to the end. This is what I want you to do. If you have any takeaways from this episode, leave it in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to hear how you feel. I want to bring content to you that's relevant to you, that'll help you change your life, because you already know our mission here at AOS Inspires, AOS the podcast, is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. This is what I need you to do. I need you to like, subscribe, share this episode. If it spoke to your life, share this episode with somebody. Why? Because you are connected to some people that we're not connected with. And with that connection together, we can empower the world to never give up. I'm Mr. AOS Inspires. This is AOS the podcast. I can't wait to see you next week. Just in case you didn't know, we drop every single week, 3 times a week. Mondays, 8 a.m., Wednesdays, 8 a.m., and Fridays, 8 a.m. You need to catch an episode. Matter of fact, catch all 3 episodes. It's going to be fire. I promise you it's going to help you doing your everyday life. It's going to help you get to the next level. Let's go.